Welcome to Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Sean Anderson for Ponca City Public Schools. This is our sit down with Superintendent Shelley Arrott, where we talk about things that are happening right now in Ponca City Public Schools. And it is, of course, Native American Heritage Month, and there have been activities throughout the entire month. And this week, there will be more activities in honoring Native American heritage, right?
That's right. This week we will have a particular focus. We've been doing all kinds of activities this week, but we really focus on the culture and heritage of all of our Native American tribes. And we have students in our schools that belong to all of the tribes. So we focus on language, culture, foods, regalia, traditions. So this week is always an exciting week because we have several mini powwows occurring throughout the district,
Nice.
and those are always a fun time for all of our students, so they get to experience that atmosphere and that culture of a powwow in school.
Yeah, very nice. It is also American Education Week this week, and there's some wonderful activities and recognizing support staff and educators
right.
and everything that makes our school
Well,
district great.
it is American Education Week, and it's a time to highlight the activities and the importance of public schools in America. But within that week of American Education Week, we have National Support Professionals Day. And we have 322 teachers, but we have more support professionals because without them, we literally could not do this job. Now, the teachers make a great impact in the classroom, but we have to get our students here and home and to events, so we need bus drivers.
Right.
Our maintenance crew with 4,650 kids, you can imagine there's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done on a daily basis, plus upkeep of
Sure.
our facilities. Our child nutrition program workers make sure our kids eat breakfast, they eat lunch. Then we have classroom TAs, we have special education paraprofessionals, and then we have secretaries at both the district level and the site level. We still have to pay the bills and ensure we have POs in place
Right,
and travel
right.
claims. So it's quite an operation. We actually have a more support staff than we have certified staff. And throughout the district, we will recognize our support employees and watch for items on Facebook. Christy will post
Okay.
all kinds of information highlighting our support employees. But typically, our sites and our different locations, such as child nutrition, transportation, and maintenance, will all have some kind of special treat or activity for
Nice.
our National Education Support Employees Day, which is Wednesday. And with that said, if there's any of our listeners out there who are interested in making a difference in the lives of one of our Wildcats, we have several positions open, several support positions open. We always need bus drivers. Always, without a shadow of a doubt.
Right.
Those are hard to come by. So it does require a CDLB license, and we will help anybody interested get training. We need child nutrition workers in the worst way. I believe we're down 8 currently right now, and if there's someone sick, it really puts a hardship. I was at a site last week, and one of our principals, Kara Anderson, was serving to the students because that's what educators do. They step up and fill in the gaps when needed. We do have one more opening for a Wildcat safety position. That's at Poe High, where we monitor parking lots, monitor our doors, monitor the hallways, that kind of thing. And we have 2 secretary positions open. We have one at Poe High and one at West Middle School, and we always need TAs and paraprofessionals. So if you want to work for Ponca City Public Schools, apply at www.pcps.us. Click on employment. Qualifications are it does take a high school diploma or an equivalency and a clean felony background check.
There you go. Plenty of positions available for Ponca City Public Schools. And this week also includes Panic. So excited
Oh,
for
Panic.
Panic is back Thursday night, 7 p.m. Howell Auditorium. That is the only public performance available. There will be performances Thursday midday and Friday midday for students. But Thursday at 7 is your opportunity to see Panic, and I know they're so excited about
it's always
being
a
able
fun
to do it
time.
again.
I can't wait. We've been sidelined for the last couple of years due to COVID, so Panic is back. And I don't know if you know it, Sean, but Panic debuted at Pohai in 1940.
Wow.
So it is a long-standing tradition, and this year it has been really comforting to get back to some of those traditions.
Sure.
Since we went into full closure in March of 2020 and due to the pandemic.
Yeah,
So
for sure. Well, the Wildcat football team on the road, quarterfinals of the playoffs. They're headed to Muskogee to take on the Roughers. And, of course, we wish everyone a safe drive. That is a long drive, couple, 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours in a car.
Yeah.
If you don't stop and you're
Right.
going the speed limit at
Right.
least. So
Right.
in a bus, a good 3 hours easily.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The Wildcats are taking their 6-5 record on the road to, I believe it's 6-5. I think that's right. Anyway, they're taking that to Muskogee after a big 35-7 playoff victory. The first playoff home win since 1986. So what a wonderful season so far.
So that would be 36 years.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Some of our players' parents are probably not even that old.
Right,
so it's
right.
super exciting time. The culture that these coaches and students have developed and their work ethic and desire to improve has certainly been a great thing for our community, a great way for our community to be united.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we always encourage everyone to show up and back the Cats, and if you can make that trip to Muskogee, I know those players, they really get fired up when they hear that hometown crowd cheering for them. You can also hear the broadcast on 100.7 FM and watch the video stream with broadcast audio with the voice of the Wildcats, Jordan Woodruff, and that'll be at punkcitynow.com/TV. Well, that is going to do it for this edition of the Wildcat Weekly with Superintendent Shelley Arrott. Shelley, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me.
Until next time, Wildcats, remember, hold that line.